Hello and welcome to Fundamentals, Increasing Interaction and Engagement. Teaching online can be intimidating. At times, we wonder if our students are truly engaged in the course. If they're not, how can we make the course more interactive and engaging? This workshop will help us to offer our students best practices teaching strategies. Why is engagement important for learning? Simply put, engaged students are motivated to learn. What's more, interaction in online learning environments powers engagement. Therefore, engagement and motivation spurred by interaction facilitates critical thinking and deep learning. What are the barriers to engagement? First, the absence of a socially dynamic and supportive learning environment. As teachers, when we don't provide a socially instructional presence, it limits student engagement. Now that we know what prevents student engagement, let's take a look at Chickering and Gamson's 7 principles for best practice. Encourage contact between yourself and students. Be enthusiastic. Open the course with a welcome announcement. Introduce yourself and be personable. Reply to student introductions and encourage your students to do the same. Establish virtual office hours. Be sure your students know how to contact you and encourage them to ask questions. Perhaps provide synchronous class meetings as needed. Develop mutuality and cooperation among your students. Remember, the key to engagement is interaction. Add collaborative learning activities to your courses. For example, discussion forums and group projects. Social learning provides peer-to-peer interaction and critical thinking development. Build problem-solving activities like case studies or interactive simulations. Have students create multimedia presentations as deliverables for assignments. Invite students to share with the class any relevant content that they come across. Prompt feedback. Inform students that you support their learning aims. Feedback tells students how they're doing and what they need to do to improve. In other words, feedback should be formative. Communicate to students that you expect assignments to be completed on time. Provide periodic reminders for due dates. Communicate high expectations, but be realistic. For example, don't expect students to read 350 to 500 pages in one night. Do communicate the level of scholarship you expect for discussion posts and papers. Respect diverse talents and ways of learning. Learning is not one size fits all. Remember, students have individual learning needs. Offer different types of learning materials. For example, instead of text-based lectures, use relevant YouTube videos, include screen reading capability, etc. Hopefully now, we're all thinking about useful and effective ways to be better online instructors.